great morning, great weekend. It is Sunday. Dog sitting ends today. So basically I was taking care of a Frenchie and a pug at a friend's house. And then I was taking care of, my husband was helping me with Charlie. Charlie lives down the street. I think he's some kind of poodle or mixed poodle. He's an old man. We call him Charles. Anyway, my husband helped me with Charlie, and then at our house with Lucy, and Lucy's not happy about it. I don't know if she'll ever talk to me again. We have Simba, who is a 6-month-old white lab. So she's not been happy with me. He's been with us for a week, and he gets picked up today. So it's been a little bit busy, but it's been fun. It's been a fun kind of busy, playing fetch and getting belly rubs in and getting attacked by, little dogs and trying to lick my face. What is it with animals wanting to lick your face? I don't know. So it's going to be quiet again when Simba goes home. Lucy will be back to being the main OG of the house, and she'll enjoy that. It is a cloudy gray day today. It feels like it's going to rain. The humidity is just pretty high. Not as high as it could be, but it's still high. It's still high. So my mom's house, as you guys know or may remember, did sell. However, 1 week later, it fell through. So there was some financing issues, which I get. And, so we had to put it back on the market. I was very bummed. I really wanted this family to move into my mom's house. They just seemed like the perfect family. The two girls, perfect age range, just everything about them was absolutely perfect. So with that being said, when they put in the offer, of course, an inspection was done, which we weren't concerned about, except I don't know what is normal with an inspection, but I was specifically told that as the owner of the house, I cannot and should not, it was emphasized, I should not be there while the inspector is there, that it makes them uncomfortable or, whatever. And I understand that. I totally understand that. Well, now I'm angry because I wasn't there. And he put in the report that he was unable to test the fireplace did not work. He was unable to test it. And somehow in that not able to test it, it did not work. I'm not really sure. So that was an issue. The other issue was the ant beds in the backyard, that this needs to be taken care of because one is right at the brick foundation. It looks like they're going into the house, which they're not going into the house. But, maybe he saw something I didn't see. But anyway, point being is he recommended that we put down something on the lawn or on the ant beds to, mediate that. Remediate, get rid of. God. And we did that the day before he showed up. So I'm not even sure the ant bed he was referring to even had live ants on it anymore. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell in the picture. But the day before this man showed up, I spread ant killer. I put down, my mom has some clover leaf weeds and stuff. And so I did kind of a feed and weed and feed, something or other. It's mainly for weeds though. And then a week later I fertilized. But anyway, so he was recommending all these things that I had done literally the day before he did the inspection. Then he said that there was a leak, water damage above the pantry, which no, there's no leak. 2 years ago, I replaced with a brand new water heater because the water heater broke, and yes, there was a leak. We fixed it, we put kills, we dried everything out, we replaced what needed to be replaced. We then painted kills all over on every side possible in the attic and on the in the pantry ceiling. The only thing we didn't do was repaint the pantry ceiling. So there is a spot that's about 4 or 5 inches long, and it's probably 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch wide, but not all the way down, you know, the 4 inches. It's like, it's really thin line, and then it kind of gets a little bit, you know, wider, and then and so it's really, when I was looking to see if there was a leak 2 years ago before we replaced the water heater, I barely noticed it. And yes, when you're looking for it and when you're an inspector, obviously you're going to see it. So no big deal. But he was making a comment that it would need to be fixed because of the leak. I'm like, well, there's no leak. And if he paid attention, he would see that the water heater is not even, I think it's 2 years old in June. He then made a comment about the utility box that's in my mom's yard, which the utility company had just put a brand new one in July or August of last year. So it's not even a year old, brand spanking new. And this man is saying that it needs to be replaced because it is leaning, and that is not good. But that's how they installed it. They literally purposely installed it like that. Talked to the city worker. He said, no, it's leaning because that's how we want it. We want water to roll off. We have this lock on it. This is how we installed it. This is how we want it. And so we're being dinged for something that the city has done, and the inspector is telling us we need to have that fixed, but the city's like, there's nothing wrong with it. We just put it in August of last year. This is the way we put it in. This is the way it was installed. This is the way it's supposed to be. And so there were things that he put in there that wasn't exactly accurate. Regarding the fireplace, yes, it does work, because it's interesting. A couple of weeks ago, when the photographer came out to take pictures of our house, he had the fireplace on. So I'm not sure how he turned it on, but yet the inspector couldn't turn it on. I don't understand. He could not find the remote, which I get, because I actually hid the remote so it wouldn't get stolen during the open houses. But if I had been there, I could have handed him the remote, and he could have turned it on, turned it back off, and we would have been done. So with that being said, when the original home buyers had to back out for financial reasons, we went to the second two couples. There was a second and a third couple who wanted the house, who were putting in offers the day after we got the offer we accepted. When they looked at the report, they're like, oh no, there's too many things wrong with it. And the things that were wrong with it in their eyes was very serious. So, I mean, okay, then you need to start looking at new construction homes, because this is what you're going to get when you have a 20-year-old home. Good luck with that. Well, anyway, so we kind of lost 2 house sales because of the inspection report. And I've had a couple of neighbors, 2 different neighbors, read the inspection report, one of which is a home builder. And he's looking at me like, okay, but what? We had the HVAC did their maintenance. We are on a maintenance plan with my mom's HVAC company, which is our company as well, that did our house. They come out twice a year. And so they did their biannual inspection maintenance just a week before, either the week before or the week of the inspector coming out. So we know the HVAC was in great working order, but yet this inspector said that the HVAC company needs to come out and look at this because this is wrong, this is wrong, and this is wrong. So we call the owner saying, hey, we just got this inspection report. We sent him the copy of the report, and he goes, we'll come out and look at that, but something isn't right. So I'm frustrated. I wish I had been there. I wish I would have been able to give him the damn remote to the fireplace and told him I did put ant killer down the day before you arrived, and technically it was probably more like 12 hours before he arrived because I did it the night before. So yeah, my frustration level is a little bit high. So now we went from having 3 offers to no offers to no one is looking at my mom's house. So it's been 1 week and we have not had one showing, not one phone call, not one anything on my mom's house. And prior to the inspection report, we were getting multiple phone calls per day. We were getting offers. I mean, it's just frustrating. So I don't know what to do other than maybe have another inspector come out and do another inspection, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you had that experience before? Okay, I am at church. I spent the entire time venting, so thank you guys for listening to me. I appreciate it. If you have any words of wisdom, advice, encouragement, anything, please share them in the comments. I really could use some of your encouraging words right now. So have a great Sunday. I'm gonna head into church now. Bye. Ooh, sorry about that. We're listening to music. So I just wanted to come on here and thank all of you guys so much for listening to my rant earlier. I don't know if it was truly really a rant, but I normally try not to gripe too much about anything that may be going on that's negative. I like to try to keep it as positive as possible. But thank you for listening. Thank you for being here for me. I really appreciate it. And oh wow, we have an animal. We have a petting zoo at our neighborhood. Oh, how cute is this? We've got a petting zoo. Oh, and there's a little train. Oh my goodness. Why do I have to be 60? This looks like fun. All right, well, I'm sorry. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following me and being my support family. I appreciate it so much. And I just wanted to hop back on here and just say thank you. And I cannot wait to give you a report on all the great things that are going to happen this week. Have a great week. Bye.